Okay, good morning. I have attempted this video. This will be my third uploading of this video. And it's a comparison of North and South Fatwood. But there's a joke that this made me think of that I'm going to tell, and I'm going to get it right this time because I've messed it up twice now. The first time I messed up the joke, the second time I tried to edit it in, correct it, and I really messed it up, and it didn't have anything about Fatwood in it. So, John Capps was very kind and sent me a beautiful box of Fatwood from Texas. I think it's yellow pine or southern pine that this comes from, and it is lovely stuff. Now, they get Fatwood down there. I'm not going to show you any more than a couple small pieces. He sent me some gorgeous pieces, and he has some videos on his YouTube channel that I will post a link to here that you can go to and see the size of Fatwood they collect down there. This is the biggest piece of Fatwood I have collected. Now, normally, if the tree is standing with dead branches, we have to cut them off at the tree. But if you find a tree that's down, and you can actually chop into the existing wood and take the branch all the way to the center of the tree, that's all Fatwood, which is nice Fatwood. But that's that. Now, the joke I tried to tell that I thought would be funny is a southern belle came up north here, and she went over to a zoo in Canada, in Quebec. And Quebec speaks French, a lot of French. They're bilingual, but they mostly speak French. A lot of French people, and they have a heavy accent, and their French is much better. Their English is a whole lot better than my French. Trust me on that. But this lady went up to the zoo, and she's going around, and she came across these two porcupines in a cage. And there was a young man cleaning out the porcupine shit and whatever from the cages. And she said, "Excuse me." She said, "How come there's two porcupines?" He said, "Well, this one is a northern porcupine." And he said, "This one is a southern porcupine." She said, "Oh, what's the difference?" He said, "Well, the northern porcupine's prick is longer." "Wow," she says, "that's disgusting. How dare you speak like that in front of me? I want to speak with your boss." So the boss comes over. He says to the poor kid, "Go clean out the elephant's cage. Get out of here. Go shovel elephant poop." He says, "Madam, what's your problem? What happened here?" She said, "Well, he was very rude when I asked him the difference between a northern and a southern porcupine. He said to me that their penises were different lengths." He said, "Madam." "Yes," she says, "he told me the northern prick was longer." She says, "Madam, no, that's not what he meant. He meant they're stickers." He says, "Their quills on their back are longer because it's much colder up here. And to brave the cold climate," he said, their stickers on their back, their quills are longer. As far as I know," he said, "their penises are the same length." There. Now we'll get on with Fatwood. I think I told it right. I find the Fatwood out of the south far superior to the Fatwood here in the north. It's some pretty incredible stuff. And we'll get some shaved off of each. I won't take all day doing this again. And we'll try to shave off an equal number of curls and what have you from the northern Fatwood. And piles are close. Maybe I'll give the north a little bit more. There. How's that look to everybody? We're close. I'm going to use a cigarette lighter because I won't be able to light quick enough with the rod. They both light. See the black smoke coming up? Now, make a lighter out of me, but come on, let's go. I don't know why that one's holding up. You can see they both take off. You can see, okay, there we go. See the fire coming up there, the flame. I know that one got going a little quicker, but it's a lot hotter, higher flame. It seems to burn longer. I've done this many times, and I was not that far behind lighting both piles. You know, and I think that the Fatwood, look at the deep waxy color versus this one. Let me just scrape that a little bit more and try and brighten it up a little bit, because well, that looks better there. Now, I've sent 2 small boxes of Fatwood out. And the 2 people, when they get them, they're both southern people. Sunset Bonnie's done a comparison, and I'm hoping, see that one's still going. That's still burning. And that one's done. And they were both about the same size pile. And I'm hoping they will both do a comparison also. I hope you enjoyed this, but I do think that that yellow pine out of the south produces some beautiful Fatwood. It really, you know, that is really waxy. Thanks for watching.